Thanks, George, and really great to be with the ElevateGov AI team. And I have to shout out my other boss, Director Kim Wilson, who leads the charge on so many critical IT efforts across the city. And it's ironic that we're talking about public safety because I can't be on too long because I have a neighborhood safety walk. So I got to change clothes because it's 104 degrees in Cleveland and we got to go check on our seniors and our families to make sure they have what they need during this crazy heat wave. But I wanted to spend my time just talking about how we're using AI and how we're leveraging AI to really enhance our all of government approach to reducing violent crime and making Cleveland one of the safest big cities in the country. When I think about technology is not a siloed strategy for us at the city, and Director Kim Wilson can attest to this. It's really encompassing everything that we're trying to do because a modern city, a modern government is going to rely on best in class technology. And AI is going to be a key ingredient for us to optimize our operating model on a short and long term basis. The key program that I'm really proud of is the work that we've done around our RISE initiative, short for raising investment and safety for everyone. We launched this effort after we saw a mass shooting in our city, in our downtown entertainment district called the Warehouse District in June of 2023. And through this effort, we increased police pay, we better deployed technology, we cut red tape around the time to hire, which allowed us to hire more than 300 new officers since I took office because of the fact that we brought on new crime intelligence analysts and set up a crime gun intelligence center. AI is used in almost every aspect of technology that we use around public safety. We've seen some really great results, from a 37% reduction in homicides to robberies being down 20%, police pay being up by 34%, and attrition being down by 49%. The results speak to itself. And AI is helping us deliver on that promise across not just the entire city, but specifically across our public safety divisions in the city of Cleveland. On a more holistic basis, I spent about 15 years in the private sector before I became mayor. Don't let the baby face fool you. The companies and enterprises who have really leveraged technology well have been thoughtful, strategic, and focused on any enterprise-wide technology adoption. The companies who've gotten it wrong have tried to scale too big. And we all know examples of that when you look at the history of corporate America. And so our lens is very clear. We're taking a crawl, walk, run approach to AI adoption. We still have a lot of employees who are being trained on new Windows systems. When we took office, a majority of our employees did not have access to Microsoft 365. Now all 8,000 employees do. We didn't have a brand new website in nearly 20 years. We had to really, address a lot of the technical debt that we inherited to get to a point where we could even be talking about AI. And so the first phase of this conversation and strategy has really been about governance, defining what are the rules of the road around policies and how we make decisions regarding AI adoption. And for us, it's really been focused on, low risk, high value use cases, places where we can innovate, iterate, pilot, learn from failure, and then go to market and scale enterprise wide. And that's really how you build trust, right? We couldn't roll out a crazy LLM model or a chatbot model without doing the basics of training employees in Microsoft 365, training them on how to have a data-driven culture, and making sure they knew what use cases made sense for broad scale AI adoption. And then overall, I talked a lot about what we've done around using AI around public safety, whether it's our crime gun intelligence center or using it for predictive maintenance to ensure that all of our safety equipment in public safety is up to par and modernized, or for smart traffic signaling to reduce pedestrian deaths and car crashes. AI is a through lens for almost every aspect of how we think about public safety in the city. But lastly, I would just say AI is not just about policing. It's not just about improving city services. It's about making government work. And the cities that will win and attract investment, attract talent, grow their populations will be the cities that make the easy things easy, cutting red tape, cutting bureaucracy, but also having the right guardrails in place to protect our cities, protect our residents, and really ensure that America's mayors and American cities can be a beacon of what's possible if you adopt AI right. So just grateful for the collaboration, grateful for George's leadership, and really looking forward to the outcomes of this work. As Ken Roy Wilson will tell you, I'm a well done, it's better than well said kind of guy. So I want to make sure we have some real outcomes that we can focus on as a result of this amazing work that you're doing to help America's mayors every single day. So thanks for the time. I appreciate it.